Yo, what's good, YouTube? This your boy Jorrell here, holding it down for Jorrellfitness. And y'all already know, man, it's time to grow, bro. What's good? Shout out to the T2G Nation. I see y'all watching, man. So we out here. Y'all can see I got my homeboy Gary the Legend over here to the side of me.
He's sitting right over here to the right side of the window.
Yes, sir. You know, my right hand man. So holding it down for the click. So it is what it is, man. So I wanted to go ahead and make a nice little positive video, man. I was gonna go negative on this video, man.
But he said no.
But I said no, man, because I was gonna talk about a few of these YouTubers.
Yeah, you know, but we got enough negativity going on.
It's enough negativity going around, you know what I'm saying? And but I could talk about that a little bit first. Yeah, I ain't gonna go too deep.
Right, we can get on a few of things.
You know, but anyway, man, as y'all know me, you know Jorrell, I'm a dude, a laid back cat, you know, from Chicago, Illinois, man. I came from the gutter, you feel me? So came from the projects, man. I was raised in the projects, man, for like the first 13 years of my life in the Chicago project, you know, called Algale Gardens. You know what I'm saying? I was raised there, so a lot of my family came from there, you feel me? So that's what taught me to be humble, you know what I'm saying? I made like a rap song called I Can't Change, where I kind of expressed where I came from and why I am the type of person that I am. You know, I don't look at myself as being a cocky person. I don't feel like I'm above anybody. I don't feel like I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though I might have said that in one of my rap videos. When I say that was
it was a video.
I know. They said, I said, I feel like I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying?
It was a figure of speech, y'all.
Right.
You just want to clarify.
Right. I want to clarify that because I don't think I'm the shit. But I try to stay humble, man, because I came from nothing, man. Then my family, my mother, my father worked hard to get us out that situation, man, and moved us to the better side of town, you know. And I was able to have my own room. I used to sleep in my living room. You feel me? Like because we had a 2-bedroom apartment, man, and I had a sister, so we couldn't share rooms with each other because of course she's a girl and I'm a boy. So when I got to a certain age, man, I had to start sleeping in the living room on a fold out bed because, you know, that's just how we had to do. The front room, which we call it in Illinois, the front room is the living room. I had to sleep in the living room on a fold out bed, man. So times was hard, man, but that shit humbled me. I never was a cocky motherfucker. I always appreciated everything I got, you know. And we moved to the other side of town, man, good part of Chicago, you know, and it was lovely, man. And my mama and my father pulled together and got us out that situation. So that's the way, that's the reason I am the type of person that I am, as well as Gary. Gary came from the same type of situation, man.
Right, the same type of situation. I had both of my parents, but I lost my father at age, he was age 40 and I was 5, and my mother was the mother and the father. Bless her soul, I lost my mother last year. Love them both dearly, but my mama broke her neck to get us out of the situation we was in. Because if it wasn't for her, me and my older brother just talked about this. If it wasn't for my mom, I wouldn't be the man I am today. And God, but if it wasn't for my mother raised 9 children. It was 5 of us, but she raised my 3 nephews and my niece. So my mama a bad girl. And I'm not saying that because that's my mama, but I seen other people do it. But my mama, I told her before she left here, you a bad girl, mama.
You know, so you see, man, we come from situations, man, that like put us through things, and we saw things living in the hood and in the projects and shit. You know, you saw gun violence, all type of shit, gang banging, especially in Chicago. I know y'all see everything that's going on in the
right
news,
now. They got that name on the Chirac right now.
Chirac, and it's just crazy out here. Little kids getting killed. So, but like I said, it's not like that all over the city of Chicago. It has good parts of Chicago where you can go where it's not any violence. If you go looking for violence, believe me, you gonna find that shit. So you have to be real careful and just like I said. But this ain't no murder field like they really trying to make it seem like in the media.
It's some good people up here. You got your good and bad in every city. I'm quite sure you all got some good and bad in your cities too, and you all got a story. Everybody has a story to tell. As long as you stay positive, that's it.
You all good.
You all good with that.
Like I said, so everybody started from somewhere and you had to build your way on up to where you are. So that kind of goes into right into the subject of this video is just being humble, man. And it's a lot of people. It's got some people out here in the YouTube fitness community that feel like, you know, people starting YouTube channels, you know, is like a problem. Like I feel like anybody can started YouTube channels, and I be looking at like people leaving comments and shit like, oh yeah, these guys starting YouTube channels and shit like that. And it's like, that's cool, but at the end of the day, man, everybody starts somewhere. I've been doing this YouTube shit for like 3 years. Man, like 3 years now.
Yeah.
And I only have like shit, like 4,000 subscribers. But at the end of the day, man, it's like I'm grateful for those subscribers that I have.
All you subscribers.
All of y'all, because y'all stick with me and y'all show me support. And that has allowed me to go into the gym with a good positive attitude and continue to do what I'm doing because y'all gave me the motivation. So when I get people that hate on me and trolls that come, it don't even faze me.
Right, you just me, that kind of stuff like that. We used to call it back in the day, we called it, and we wasn't hating, it was another word for jealousy. Yeah, but jealousy, it's hating right now. But whatever it is, it's the same thing. But you keep positive about it.
You stay positive.
I thrive on that.
Anything that you want to do. If you want to start a YouTube fitness channel,
you stay positive. Start it.
Fitness channel, man. Start your shit, man.
If that's what you want to do it.
Right, do it. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do it. If you ain't got the best body in the world, it don't matter. You gonna allow people to see your journey from when you had no muscle to where you on top of the world in your own mind. It don't matter. It's about how you feel in the inside. All of this vanity shit, don't nobody care about that, man. It's all about how you feel in the inside. And if you like the way you look in the mirror, that's all that matters. God damn it, you ain't got to go in the gym and lift a goddamn thing. If you comfortable with yourself, be comfortable with yourself. But me, I wanted to change some things. I looked in the mirror and I wanted to change. I wanted to see what I can do with this body.
That's what I
put my mind and my muscle to it. So, like I say, for you guys that want to start a YouTube fitness channel, do that shit, man.
Do it.
It will. I'm telling you, it would motivate the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing I would say about this is don't expect to blow up overnight. It's not gonna happen. I've been doing this shit for 3 years now, and it does not happen quick. It's very hard to market a YouTube channel. It's very hard. It's not that many marketing tools for this shit. So you gotta just have that passion for it, and you gotta have that love for it, and you gotta understand that a lot of us that have YouTube fitness channels, even if you ain't got the biggest channel, we doing this for motivation. Some of us, some people want the fame, but the majority of us, I believe, you know, I hope at least the majority of us is using this for motivation to keep us going because we know somebody watching us and we motivating other people. You don't have to be to have the best body in the world. It's something that you can add to this community. I don't give a fuck how you look. Everybody can learn something from somebody. So that's what it's all about. So
keeping it positive too.
You know what I'm saying?
Learn something good.
Right. You know, and
we got enough negativity out here. We don't need no extras. That's
and build your shit and build your channel yourself. Don't look for somebody else to build your channel. Like shout outs and shit. I don't mind doing shout outs, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying, but don't be on a mission for like a shout out to blow up your channel. Make good videos and good content, and the people will automatically just kind of gravitate towards you. You feel me? And that's what it's about. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I got burnt one time. I gave a certain YouTube fitness channel a shout out, and this motherfucker turned around and burnt the shit out of me. I couldn't believe it. This is a YouTube channel that you guys don't even know about. I'm not even gonna say their name because I'm not gonna give them no advertisement. Right? I ain't even gonna do them like that. But I gave this motherfucker a shout out, and this ain't nobody that y'all know. I'm telling you, y'all don't even know this fucking dude. Like this was way back for the long time subscribers. Y'all might know who it is, but y'all probably don't because I only gave him like one shout out, like 2 of them. And this motherfucker came to me asking me for a shout out, and I'm like, okay, cool, I fucks with you, I'll do it. Me and Gary sit up here and gave this motherfucker a shout out, dog. This motherfucker thanked me for the shout out using a different username on YouTube, right? Okay, from a different username from his actual fitness YouTube channel, right? And he thanked us for the shout outs. I'm like, who the fuck is this? I read the comment, I'm like, oh, this must be old boy. Okay, so I'm like, okay, no problem, fam. Do you know after a while, this dude turned around using the same account, which I believe he must have did that shit by accident when he thanked me for the shout out. He made that was his trolling account. This motherfucker was trolling my channel, talking shit about me, all type of stuff. And I'm like, why is old boy? I'm just playing it off like, you know what? Like maybe he don't why is he hating on me? Like, what the fuck? I gave this motherfucker a shout out. So
I'm trying to be nice about it.
Trying to be nice about it. Me and Gary both were tripping out on this shit. So I turned around like, what the fuck? So I let this shit ride for a minute, cause I'm like, man,
he didn't say nothing about it.
So I just let him hang himself. I just kept giving him rope. You feel me? And then one time I just bust him out like, oh man, I see you trolling again. Bob said his name, blah blah blah. He was like, he was shocked. Man, I blocked that bitch so fucking fast, and I didn't even take down the video. But it's cool. But at the end of the day, man, I blocked his ass, and I'm like, you know what? You don't do that to people, man. Somebody try to help your ass out, then you gonna try to turn around and troll on a motherfucker. Like, and then after he was trolling me, he was still using his YouTube fitness channel name and was like, hey man, you know, you're doing good. Hey man, can we do a collaboration, and can we do a collab and come to your house and what? I couldn't believe this dude. So I blocked that bitch, man, and I let it be. But like I say, that's some dirty shit. So, but like I said, at the end of the day, grow your own brand yourself. And if people want to collab with you, just let that shit go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? But
plus he kept it positive.
And I kept it positive. You know what I'm saying?
Let it be.
I let it be. I could have aired his ass out, told everybody who he was, but he might be watching this video. He might have made another troll account, and he may be subscribed again. Who knows? Might be thumbing down my videos, but I don't really give a fuck. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. We gonna stay positive.
Anyhow.
Right. So we gonna keep doing our thing.
Cause y'all positive to us, you know, giving us the feedback and being and having a communication with us. We want to keep positive toward everybody, because we don't want to get on nothing like that. Life's too short for all of that. It's too short for that. Let's treat it like it.
Yeah, it's too short.
Cause it's gonna run out. So let's enjoy what we can right now. You know. So that's just me.
It's too short and it's too hot in this fucking castle. We finna go.
Oh yeah, we finna roll, cause we up in here in the steam, man.
Right, yeah, I'm telling you, man, sweating and shit.
Okay, good.
But anyway, man, that's pretty much it. If you guys like the video, go ahead and like it, comment, and subscribe to your boy Jorrell here, Jorrellfitness. And like I said in the beginning, y'all already know it's time to grow, bro. We gonna get at y'all later. Deuces. Cable flies right here. This was not an exercise that he used to like, but he's actually getting the hang of it. So I'm like, man, come on, do this shit, man. So he down with it. So we did about 3 sets of this. I went heavy. I think I did about 60 pounds on each arm.